Dies ire dies illa solvet secum infamim. Esse Davidum civil.
In a world where science and technology are rapidly developing, it's hard to conceive of an immaterial reality that can't be observed through the senses. What used to be called love is just neurons firing in your limbic system. What used to be intellect is electrical signals in your frontal lobe. What used to be dignity is just a clump of cells. The existence of a metaphysical form is a concept that has been debated ever since we got bored with farming. From Plato versus Epicurus to Ken Ham versus Bill Nye. There's one thinker in particular who grappled intensely with materialism. St. Augustine, the greatest Catholic theologian, describes his own conversion from materialistic Manichaeism to Platonist Catholicism. He writes in his Confessions, "I was unable to conceive of any substance other than the sort that can be seen by the eyes of the flesh, and so my heart had grown dull. I thought that whatever was not stretched out or spread forth or heaped together in some sort of space was absolutely nothing." When his materialistic perspective on life failed to satisfy him, he further questioned, and I demanded, supposing us to be immortal and to be living in the enjoyment of a perpetual bodily pleasure, and that without any fear of losing it, why then should we not be happy, or why should we search for anything else? Augustine is confused why he's not happy, even though he's enjoying all the material pleasures the world has to offer. How many Americans reap the same fate today? Depression, anxiety, suicide rates have never been higher. And what's rising with our mental health decline? Material, material, material. So is the increased consumption of these superficial pleasures really the driving factor of our interior crisis? To answer this question, I needed to get boots on the ground. So question number one is, are you spiritual or religious of any sort?
Yes.
Yes, I'm religious. Yeah, I'm Catholic.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So here's my question to you. Imagine a new technology is released, okay? It's this hyper-immersive virtual reality system. If you choose to plug into it, then you can generate your own simulated world with as much money, Chick-fil-A, power, fame, whatever you want. Would you plug in?
Yes, I would plug in.
Okay. Would you plug in?
No.
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 No, I would not.
No,
Why not?
because it's fake.
Well, it's not the real thing. And if you were to be plugged in, I'm guessing that you can't go back. So, like, all the people that you're here with, like your family,
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to see them anymore.
I mean, you can't be with God then?
And actually, we actually have a little bit of an example in that scene from The Matrix itself, where the man, before he plugs in, says, ignorance is bliss. He's acknowledging that he's choosing not to know. He's choosing not to engage with reality, not to receive reality in its fullness.
People come to this world, obviously, to learn certain things. This world was created by God. Simulation, to me, would be something that would be maybe demonic.
There's no meaning of anything at all.
So is reality what makes us happy? Is truth what makes us happy over these material goods?
I'd say so, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think we can see that in people who've offered up their lives on behalf of the truth, specifically the divine truth. But you even on the natural level have kind of like the martyr for truth in Socrates, right? Socrates is willing to annoy people. And then even after he's condemned to a potentially capital offense, when he is asked what his punishment should be, he says, you should be paying me. You should give me a stipend so I can just focus on seeking the truth for the rest of my life.
Thankfully, out of all the subjects we interviewed, 100% of them said that they would not plug in for reasons like friends, family, God, truth, reality, which was all great. There was one response in particular that surprised me. Ning Kai said that he did not affirm an immaterial reality, but he also said that he would not plug in. There was something inconsistent with these responses. Let me show you why. If reality is nothing more than matter, then it would follow that matter is the only thing that satisfies us. If matter is the only thing that satisfies us, then if we have as much as we want, then we would be happy. But this is absurd. As my hypothetical proves, nobody wants to experience a world with just matter, so there must be something greater than just matter. So Ninkai didn't realize it, and it may have been a language issue, but he values the transcendental reality of truth more than material goods. So fortunately, all the people that I talked to had the intuition to say no to plugging into the Matrix, but those were just the few people that were willing to engage. I approached several others and was either rudely ignored or shut out by AirPods. It's likely that those people were the ones who are already plugged into the Matrix and are so detached from reality that they have lost their relationship to their existence. So we must continue to pray for the renewal of our minds, and a wonderful way to do that is through the Hallow app.
I want to tell you about Hallow, which is the number 10,000 downloaded prayer app in the world. Sign up over there right now and you will get the first 15 million months for free. That's like a lot of time. I don't like it. There's honestly so much difficult audio guided prayers. I quit my habit of prayer. My kids don't sleep. Fantastic.
Why did you say yes?
Because like you can make the Minecraft world from the Minecraft movie.
Bruh.